We are back on the Elsamplerpod with our Backlash 2023 predictions. Being back in our homeland, being back in the island of relevancy in Puerto Rico. Wait, hold on. Puerto Rico.
Dale. There we go. All right, should be a good show. So let's go.
Okay, let's go.
What's the first one on the match card?
Yeah, the first one we have Seth Rollins against Omas, your boy.
I'm kind of intrigued about this match, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean it could be. I mean I'm intrigued a little bit, but I'm still kind of on the fence.
I low key think that Omas needs to win.
Okay.
I know we like Seth Rollins. I know how we feel about it. Burn it down.
Yeah, I think it's,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it's true, but I think they have to build Omas somehow because he doesn't have a real credible win. Everybody he beats is a jobber, so
yeah,
he needs if they're going to build him as a monster. What's the purpose of having a monster if they're not going to win? They just show up, just lumbering and then not winning. Because even somebody like Khali, he won the title. He beat the Undertaker, I think, in his first match. So they built credibility instantly. Yeah, but it was instant. I mean, but it did work because he did get to the main event just with that one thing, and he could barely move. At least Omas can walk, but Khali can barely. Yeah, look like freaking Frankenstein there. Man, come on, man! Like that was terrible. But I do think that, but Omas definitely needs a win. Finally, I mean, he needs something. I can understand him losing against Brock Lesnar because Brock, I mean, come on, he's a guy. But Seth Rollins, he's a great wrestler, but he shouldn't be able to just beat Omas like that.
Like whenever you think about it, like David versus Goliath, like literally, this is the match, like David versus Goliath, except Goliath needs to win. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So what's your prediction for this one?
I'm gonna go with Omas, but something tells me that because of the champion, the champion that they came out with on Monday, which we'll talk about that in I have a feeling that they're gonna try to build up Seth Rollins for Night of Champions. So hopefully, something is telling me that Seth Rollins is gonna win. However, I want Omas to win, so I'm gonna go with Omas.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with you. Because he needs a win more than even Seth. Because Seth, they could always rebuild him. They could always do something with him. Like he's Teflon right now. Like he could lose one time. It doesn't matter.
He is definitely.
So he's always going to be a top guy no matter what. Next match, we have your boy Cody Rhodes against Brock Lesnar.
Do you think this is going to be the main event?
I think so. It has to be. I mean, there's nothing else with a bigger name than that.
I don't think it should be.
Why not?
Because
tell me another match that has
Damian Praise versus Bad Bunny should be the main event. Anyways, no. Hold on. But the point
we'll
is,
talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We'll still have to talk about it.
Cody versus Brock. I hope that my wishes come true, and Brock Lesnar just squashes Cody. Not squash, like literally have a squash match, like 5 seconds, and then he just beat him. No, like I mean, like whoop his ass and beat him.
I think that Cody. I think it'll be a longer match than that. It probably won't go past 10 minutes because Brock doesn't wrestle more than 10 minutes, unless it's like one of those weird matches like the one he had with Roman Reigns, which is with a bunch of props and a bunch of other stuff that he's actually not wrestling. But I do think that Cody is going to do a pretty decent job wrestling against Brock. It's not going to be like a pure straight up squash. There's probably going to be even some false finishes, in my opinion. I don't know.
I think so. On what's his name's behalf, on Cody's behalf, it's going to be a lot of false finishes.
Well, there has to be, but I can actually see Cody getting a near fall against Brock, and Brock getting up like, wait a minute, what's going on? Like, kind of catches him by surprise, which could happen. And honestly, I could even see Cody winning Well, I think it all depends on what's going to happen with that other championship. Why not?
They're gonna build this man so he can win the temporary champion.
Nah, that's not championship.
He's gonna win the. Oh wait, never mind. We can't talk about it too much. But I want Brock Lesnar to win. I think Brock is gonna win. If Cody Rhodes beats Brock Lesnar on his first match, I feel like Brock Lesnar will lose a lot of credibility. Because he just lost to Cody Rhodes on the first match.
I mean, not necessarily, because no matter what, like it or not, I know you don't like him. I know you don't like Cody, but in the end of the day, they are building him to be one of the top guys.
No, and I get that.
So,
but it's just
so
like
in the end of the day, so who do you think is going to hurt more? I think it's going to hurt Cody more losing against Brock.
I don't think it's gonna hurt him because he has to suffer, bro. He's been suffering for what, 2 weeks?
He can still win and suffer. He can still get his ass whooped and win.
Okay,
like,
so
that is the thing.
So then Cody Rhodes wins it on a DQ.
Remember, he does it. It could be a DQ, which actually that's where I was going. But even if it's not a DQ, he can still get like a quick 3-pin. Like one of these things where it's like 1, 2, 3. Oh, he catches him off guard. Because remember, it's not about. He doesn't necessarily have to beat him up. All he has to do is pin him. That's all he has to do. What do you mean weak? It's happened a bunch of times.
That's so weak.
Why is it weak?
Because, bro,
because what? You just don't want Cody to win.
It just literally.
You just don't want Cody to win.
No, because I don't think the man is ready, bro.
Ready for what, bro?
He needs to go against Roman Reigns at the end of the day. That's what they want him to do.
Yes,
so,
and honestly,
or who knows? Maybe at this point, realistically, they kind of gave up on the whole Cody versus Roman thing.
I don't think they gave up on it necessarily. I mean, they just had one match, and Cody's only had 7 total matches. Well, he was at 7 or 8 matches while he's been back. So I think I think it could happen again. Now the difference is that this time he could actually earn it. Because let's say let's say they're gonna face each other in WrestleMania 40, hypothetical. He could say, "Hey, you told me that I had to. I beat Brock. I beat so and so. I beat so and so. Now you're next."
But you didn't beat John Cena.
Well, it doesn't matter. Come on, Austin Theory beat him. That was a trash match. But anyways, I do think that they're. I'm kind of torn. I do see Cody winning by DQ more than anything else. Like if I had to bet, that's what I would bet. Or that he catches Brock off guard, that he outsmarts him because he's not going to be able to physically beat him.
No,
there are very few people in WWE that could physically stand up to Brock Lesnar and beat him. Maybe Omas, maybe Braun Strowman, and Bobby Lashley. That's it.
And Roman. The tribal
come on.
The head of the table,
bro,
the leader of the island of relevancy. Actually,
the only person in the WWE period that could stand up to him would be Bobby Lashley. Anybody else would get killed by Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is soft.
If there's one thing of all people, no, he's not. He ain't soft at all, bro.
Yeah.
But, he's behind you. He's behind you.
He just pops out from right here.
Doesn't scream. So you think Brock's gonna win? That's your pick.
Yes, Brock is winning.
All right, cool. All right, I got Cody by DQ.
Bullshit, but okay.
No, it is what it is.
Moving on to the next one. Hopefully, not a letdown of a match. I don't know how I feel about this anymore, to be honest with you. But Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and Matt Riddle, my bad, versus the Bloodline without Roman Reigns, so Solo and the Usos.
I think it all depends what's going to happen Friday. So
I'm just gonna go with the good guys winning. Sami Zayn
and KO and Riddle.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, it all depends. It all depends. I honestly think if KO and Sami win on Saturday, on Friday, I think then the Bloodline wins, but because of Solo. And then Solo is going to be like, wait, what's up with you guys? Then he's going to stand up to them and say like, hey, I'm solving the problems. What are you guys doing?
You
and then
guys
that
are
might
fucking
actually start.
soft.
and that's why they might actually start that whole feud with obviously involving Roman, which he's doing his normal Roman Reigns Royal Rumble thing.
Bro, he is
showing up for like a
vacation. Relax.
vacation.
He'll be back.
He's always on vacation.
He'll be back. Well deserved.
He's pulling a Brock Lesnar. But anyways,
He's recording a movie.
Probably not. He should have been in Fast 10 instead of Jason Momoa, in my opinion. Per
Facts, wow.
storyline.
Jason Momoa just looks a little bit comedic, but
Anyways, whatever.
the movie's probably not gonna be that good. So yeah, but,
None of them are good. They're just fun. They're not meant to be good.
So who do you have? Who do you have?
I have the Bloodline. I have the Bloodline because of Solo. I think Solo is going to be the difference. And that would make sense if the Usos lose. Then it's going to be like, wait, we're facing the same guys. What's the difference here? Me.
I think Solo would just Samoa spike both of them.
That would be interesting.
That will be like my wish come true. Like sometimes whenever you just hear like whenever Jay just gets all soft and emotional about like, oh my god, Sami Zayn, blah blah blah, and just like, yo, Samoa spike.
Oh, but then you have Sami Zayn with, oh Jay, you know that Roman is really playing you, and then Jay is like, yeah, bro. Oh my god, it pisses me off, bro. Like it's getting so pointless right now. Like, You know
it's
what,
becoming so trash.
hey, I have a better idea. Why don't we have Jimmy and KO be a tag team, and then we have Sami and Jay,
Facts, bro.
and we're done. We're done. I think KO and Jimmy would actually win at this point. The way things are going.
Kevin Owens just seems tired of Sami Zayn's shit, bro. Like
I'm tired of his
just
shit.
tired of
already.
it.
Everybody's tired of it.
He's just like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to them? Why are you still trying to help this guy? Like, we're done. We beat him. That's it. And we're gonna beat him on Friday. That's it. Why are you still trying to chase him, bro? And it's like he seems like that ex-girlfriend.
I swear to God, I was going to say that right now.
The one that he could. He's like, no. She's like, no, but I gotta fix him. And it's like,
It's the
you really need to get over
the
him.
abusive
Like,
boyfriend or something. Kind
yeah,
of deal.
yeah, bro. It's like, come
the
on,
bad guy.
What are we doing here? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, come on, just call it a day. Just leave the bloodline or do something.
but
'Cause it's
Roman
kinda
is
getting to that
playing
point.
you. Roman is playing you. Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, so who do you have? Your vote.
I got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Okay. And Matt Riddle,
Unfortunately.
your boy. I forgot to tell you that I really can't stand Matt Riddle.
I
never
think
liked him
Randy
that
Orton's
much, but
gonna come out. He's
hope
gonna
so.
RKO him and then just leave.
Yeah, because remember he did say, "Oh yeah, Randy Orton would never do anything to me because we're bros." Watch Randy just come out and just bam, and you know
thought
they
we
love
were
him down,
bros.
and you know they love him down back home. They love Randy Orton. They love them some Randy Orton down in Puerto Rico.
The RKO. It's the most
Yeah.
iconic move.
PRKO.
Facts.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
It was. But going on to the next match, Theory versus Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed for the USA title. USA title.
This is the certified big meaty men match of the night.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It should be a decent match.
I swear to God, if Bronson Reed wins,
I see him winning. As much as I don't want him to win,
he's
it's almost
so
like you have that bet.
buns, bro. I'm
He's
sorry. Like
he runs and he's always like,
yeah, bro. Like
That match
I
over
wanna
last.
like him because you know what I mean. Big boys stay together. You know what I mean. But
Yeah.
like, I don't like him at all. Like,
oh boy, when he gets to the ring, he's looking like Bray Wyatt in the middle of a match. So it's like,
yo, I can't get over the fact. Like, I used to like him in NXT. God, sorry, bro. I hit the mic. I used to like him in NXT, but it was just the same thing. I mean, like, bro, like, come on, like, realistically, the bigger dudes, like, normally they just have like 3 moves and that's it. And
See, and that's one reason I love Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe are 2 exceptions to the bigger guys.
Damn, I forgot about Joe. Yeah, Joe's probably the best one.
Yes.
Well, he's amazing, but yeah, but
I'm gonna have in theory.
Theory?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. Honestly, I don't want Bronson Reed to win. I do think he may win because they're building him, and it's a mid-card title, so you could technically give it to him, and it's not that big of a deal. It's not like a heavyweight championship. But, you know, if you give it to Lashley, he's also extremely credible. Theory having it, I don't... The only problem I have with Theory having it, it's not so much that it is Theory, it's now what are we going to do? Have all the championship people keep him for months and months and months and months? Not every reign has to last a year. We already have Gunther with the IC title for a long time. We already have Roman Reigns for a long time. We just had the Usos finish theirs. So there could be we could bounce that title around a little bit. Not all the time, but every few months at least.
If Theory loses, then that means he's gonna go for the
heavyweight championship thing, for the new one.
Yeah, for the participation award championship. For that one.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one a little bit later. There's a lot to talk about of it.
I want to. Yeah. Go ahead.
But anyways, I, as much as it pains me to say, I see Bronson Reed winning. I don't know how he's going to win because I do think that, especially Lashley is better than him. Theory, you could kind of, because he's still as good as he is. He's still a little green, which that's scary too because this guy's going to be really, really damn good in a few years. But I see Bronson Reed, if not Lashley. But if I had to bet, I'd bet on Bronson Reed. But yeah. So next match, we have Rhea Ripley against Selena Vega for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and obviously they're doing it because of Puerto Rico. But
yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of Puerto Ricans on the card, bro. The only person that we're missing is Karrion Kross.
No, what do you mean? I revoked his Puerto Rican card like 3 episodes ago, man. Come on now.
Definitely, especially in the short. Check out the short.
Yeah, he's not getting no Capurri anytime soon. Hell no. No, he can go back to wherever he is.
I'm gonna go with Selena Gomez winning.
You forgot Logan Paul too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my God. Yo, stop. We're not sponsored yet.
Not yet, but you never know.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Selena winning.
I'm going with Rhea. Selena's gonna put up a fight, but
I know.
no.
I know.
There's no way.
I know.
There's no way.
Rhea's gonna win it. I'm mad how you didn't even catch on to Selena Gomez, but okay.
Good. Well, I wasn't trying to correct you. I knew what you meant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely Rhea Ripley's winning. It should be. It's probably gonna be a good match in terms of like lengthwise, pause, but like realistically, it's probably not gonna be a good in-ring match. It's just gonna be having Selena do a couple of moves and things like that just to not make her look weak. But realistically, this match is gonna be like 7 minutes.
Yeah, she's gonna get some offense in, but it's not gonna be anything crazy.
Yeah,
because yes, I understand it is in Puerto Rico, but you cannot disappoint the millions and millions of WWE's fans.
What?
No, of WWE's fans, because hey, the 16,000 people that'll be there, or 12, they'll be happy, but the rest of the world will be pissed off. So I don't think they're gonna.
Not that many people are happy about Rhea Ripley winning. I'm joking.
I was joking, bruh. But anyways, all right. So next match, you can present it.
Oh,
because I know you want to present it.
Oh, hold up.
Oh God, no, please.
Hold up.
No.
Butt Bunny baby. The true GOAT, the true legend, the true folk
GOAT.
hero.
Yeah, he belongs in the zoo.
Stop. Hero from Puerto Rico. Your boy, Bad Bunny, the multi-stream artist? Something. Multi-million, whatever. Number one on Spotify almost every single year since he came out. Come on, man. Your boy, Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest, which is going to be the battle for the key for the Island of Relevancy. I just missed it on that part, bro. I'm sorry. But I think this is going to be intriguing, bro. I think this is going to be a good match. This should be the main event. It should be the main event. Why? Because, listen, hear me out. Bro, you're going to have the biggest Puerto Rican WWE star right now in this current era, right? Which is Damian Priest. Going against pretty much the biggest human being coming out of Puerto Rico. And you're going to have the match in PR. Like, dude, come on, man. I understand that you don't like him.
No. It would kind of make sense from that standpoint. My whole thing is I'm looking at it forgetting about Puerto Rico as a whole. You know, what I put, because the thing is, like, if it was Bad Bunny against Roman Reigns, yes. Why? Because that is the main event. For example, like when it was Logan Paul against Roman Reigns, it was for the WWE Championship. Now, this is just for kicks and giggles. So why are you going to make that the biggest match when Cody and Brock has... Because in the end of the day, after this match, Bad Bunny will probably be gone until SummerSlam or whatever it is. So he's not going to be involved in all that stuff. Screw him. But anyways... But it's not going to be like Brock and Cody that will have some consequences later on. And like I said, I get it. I understand it. Forget about if it's Bad Bunny, if it's Michael Jackson, if it's Taylor Swift. I don't care. It's not about that. It's that you wouldn't necessarily do that to put them, because in the end of the day, Bad Bunny's going to be gone after a while. He's not a wrestler.
But it's about the money, bro.
They already made the money. They already sold the paper. They already sold out.
Money.
They already sold out before.
Merch.
They already sold it. They're not. And the difference in the match card is not going to make a difference. Wrestling fans aren't going to be the ones buying the Bad Bunny stuff. It's going to be Bad Bunny's fans, which is smart of WWE to include him there. That's why they have Logan Paul. And Logan Paul they stumbled upon a pretty good wrestler at the end of the day, but. It was just pure luck, but with Bad Bunny, he's not necessarily a credible wrestler. Like, they're gonna sell a crap ton of merch. In fact, he'll probably have a
good match.
He had a few good moves. He had a few decent moves. That was it. He did, bro. Logan Paul's 1,000 times better.
No,
and I don't
shit,
like Logan Paul.
Obviously, because Logan Paul is like 20 times more athletic than Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny looks like parece un lagartijo el cabrón against freaking a lizard going against a toad. Like,
parece una versión más grande del Arcángel. Yikes.
They're about the same. But bro, come on, man. He did good.
Arcángel's tiny, bro.
Bad Bunny did good. For what?
No, granted.
For a celebrity, for an actual celebrity, not Logan Paul. Paul, he boxed before. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like that. It's not like he just came out.
He is athletic. I mean, the kid's ripped. I mean, it's not like he's it's not like Bad Bunny. He's just a dude off the street. And yeah, he may have trained and everything, but he's not a wrestler or anything like that. He's not even an athlete. So no, and I'll give him props for that. Don't get me wrong. He did really well, and doing the Canadian Destroyer, all this stuff was impressive, and pulling it off. And it does seem like he was respectful to the business. Like, he actually does enjoy wrestling. Like, he's a wrestling fan. He wants to be there, which is great. Which is great. That's why I've always said. I've seen a couple interviews of him. Yeah. Well, but that's why but even the songs his first big hit, at least that I'm aware of, had Ric Flair in it. I'm like, what the hell?
Woo!
I'm like, why? I was like,
Mama el piquete de bronco. Me meto el presión a saberme qué.
Bugs Bunny was. But I saw him.
Bro, he had Ric Flair.
Stone Cold, right? Stone Cold.
He had Ric Flair, Stone Cold, Booker T. He had a concert in, I can't remember where. He had Undertaker open up for him.
Wasn't that in South? No, this was in Miami, right? I think in Miami.
Yeah, and then Undertaker
Man, he was
opened up
sounding-
for him with the
One-man
American Badass. No, with the American Badass motorcycle and all.
That was
that
like
stuff,
2 years
bro.
ago or something like that, or last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah, but the thing is, like, but at the end of the day, I do appreciate that he's not just another celebrity going over there. It's like, oh yeah, who you are? Oh yeah, hey yeah, Carlos Cena. Yeah, good job, man. Good job, Carlos. You're like, what? What? Why are you calling him?
Who the fuck is Carlos Cena?
Yeah. Hey, Andy Orton or something. Like he's not like one of
Andy
these.
Orton.
Yeah, like not like a regular celebrity that has no idea who these guys are. Know nothing about wrestling. Don't care about wrestling. I've never watched the damn wrestling show. Have always thought that wrestling is crap. So at least he does put some effort into that. Which, by the way, put some money into wrestling in Puerto Rico. If you do hear me, do something because we need it.
Yeah, Bad Bunny said that his what's it called? Like they asked him, hey, what's the best thing that you've ever done in your life? Like right now, what's the moment, your number one moment in your life? And he mentioned the WrestleMania match because he always wanted to do that. And he said that he wanted to wrestle again, but obviously not make it full time because he's making 20 times more money.
I mean, you
music.
can't. I mean,
Yeah.
and even if you wanted to physically, it's going to be really hard unless you want another Dominic wrestling. But that's fine.
No,
No,
it's
exactly.
good to have it as special guests, I guess.
Yeah, special
most of the time.
attraction, and like I said, and that's fine because they even say like even somebody like Randy Orton, like he was cool with Randy, and if you earn Randy's respect, you earn everybody's respect at that point because they say he's kind of a jerk. So that's actually cool, and like I said, and I'm not against that, and I do appreciate it to a certain extent.
He just doesn't like his music.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, yo, I'm
you.
gonna send you his latest song though. I think you're gonna like it.
It's the same stuff.
No,
actually,
it's good.
I think
it's good. It got some Mexican in it. Like low key.
Yes. Send me as long as it has subtitles or something so I can understand it.
Bro,
So I
you
can
can understand
understand
every
it.
single word. Man, whatever. Moving on to the last.
Wait, but you
match on the
didn't tell
card.
me who do you think's gonna win.
Oh, I'm gonna go with
We'll
Bad
go
Bunny,
to the
bro.
prediction. Bad Bunny, okay.
You're gonna go with Damian Priest, I already know.
Nah, it has to be Bad Bunny because why the hell are they gonna bring him over to lose? Like that would be the dumbest thing ever.
Yo,
Like,
I think
and that's why they made it a street fight. That's why they made it a street fight because the only other thing that would have been credible would have been a tag, which I know you were like, oh no. I think it would have been easier to have it as a tag. If you have Rey Mysterio with him, you know that he knows what he's doing, so it doesn't get out of hand. But this way, at least with a street fight, you can.
LWO is gonna pop up.
Yeah, somebody's, and that's the thing too. It's that means it's an ODQ match. So then you can have Dominic show up from and Finn Balor show up, and then you have LWO show up, and all this maybe a schmoz. So yeah, so Bad Bunny has to get the win somehow.
So he can get the loudest pop. Yeah.
Le va a tirar con Carlitos Colon. He's just gonna yeet him
Boom!
against Damian Priest.
Oh fuck, bro! I got a headache, and I just hit myself in the forehead.
Why does my forehead look this bad? La
Yeah,
frente
bro.
parece un bistec. So, but
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, man. Moving on to the last match. It's gonna be Bianca Belair versus Skye for the Raw Women's Champion. This has potential to be match of the weekend.
Honestly, on paper, it's probably the best one.
Yes. And I'm going to have to go with... I'm going with Skye.
Okay.
I'm going
All
with Skye. It's time.
Why?
It's time. It's time. It's time. It's been time for Bianca to lose, but Skye is ready, bro. Like, I just think that they need to do something. I think if Skye wins, it will help Bailey kind of like turn on him and then break him up.
And that's
You know
what I
what I
was thinking. I was thinking that Bianca's going to win because Bailey's going to interfere when Io's about to win. Because even you saw this Monday when Bailey when they were like when Io was going to get how do you call it? She was going to fight against Bianca, and then Bailey's like, oh no, let's make it a 3-way. And then Bianca's looking at her like, what the hell? Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. So, because you can tell that Bailey is jealous because I think she hasn't been able to get the job done. So I think she's kind of in that
That sucks,
that weird
man. Because like I feel bad for her, man.
Well, but the
They
thing
just
is,
keep doing her dirty.
hey, but I wouldn't mind seeing Io Sky against Bailey in a feud, like in a vacuum. Forget about storyline, just in ring. If you just let
get
Io
one
Sky
of those
do her
old
thing,
matches back for just one.
the what?
I said, can we just bring back one of those old stipulation matches that was during the Attitude Era? What was the name of them?
Oh no,
Well,
canceled. But you're not wrong though. But like I said, I think that Io's gonna. I don't think she's gonna win the title. It would be cool. Like, believe me, I think it's time for Bianca to lose. But I think she's gonna lose against a heel and Chase. That's what I think is gonna happen with Bianca because Bianca's she's too much of a face right now. I don't think they're gonna switch her. She's way too and then you'll have the Becky Lynch situation. Where look how long they tried to sell you Becky Lynch as a heel and it never worked.
yeah.
So it might be the same exact situation but worse.
So it's like she was like literally getting cheered.
Yeah, no matter what.
People liked her that much. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
and
they still sang her song.
Realistically, Becky Lynch is mid. But anyways, that's a story for another question. I'm joking. She's not bad. But hey, that was pretty much, what was that? 7 matches?
Yeah, 7 matches. I don't think they're gonna have anything else, right? They haven't announced anything else.
No, they tried to. Some people were thinking that LWO was gonna have a match against Judgment Day, but it wouldn't really make sense. It would have to be like a tag match if it was with Judgment Day. You know what I mean? The only thing would be Finn and Dominic versus one of the other two.
Actually, they could. I mean, I would even shoehorn if I was them. I would actually start the card with Finn against Rey Mysterio, because regardless, we know it's going to be a good match and it's going to get people hyped. That wouldn't be a bad idea. No, I don't think so. I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying that. No, but it would make sense.
Like,
yeah. Like if you want to get people hyped, like that'd be perfect. Because they can both go. So that's the type of match that's really good as an opener.
That is true.
Yeah. But let's see. All right. So I think we're good here. So, all right, guys. So just remember to like and subscribe and watch our other videos and let us know how we do in our predictions. Let us know what yours are. Peace.